Hello, happy new moon in Aquarius. So this is a big weekend of energies. Tomorrow we have the Lunar New Year. We also have Uranus stationing direct, Venus conjunct Saturn, and lunar Imbolc. So it is the start of the Imbolc portal. So finally we have this energy of new starts, fresh beginnings, and feeling like we have that momentum to move forward with Mars now direct, Mercury finally being direct, and now Uranus stationing direct. We have this energy of movement. All planets are now direct. So we have this feeling of finally having that breath of fresh air, that momentum, that inspiration. So January 22nd represents the Lunar New Year of the water rabbit. So the water energy is washing out the old and purifying, but it's also this calming kind of energy. So water has the power to completely destroy and transform, but it brings this purification energy to it. And beginning with Aquarius is all about entering this new era. So we're at the start of Aquarius season, entering the new era of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. So we have this energy of new and shaking things up. So the water rabbit brings this energy of endings and beginnings, in addition to all the new moon energy, in addition to the age of Aquarius energy that we are entering. So this really feels like the threshold of new that we are stepping into now this weekend. So with this surge of energy, this surge of new energy, we are now in the Imbolc portal. So from January 22nd through February 3rd, which represents solar Imbolc, we have this energy of that in-between time between winter solstice and between the spring equinox, where we are now coming up to re-emerge into life, to rebirth into life, yet we are still in that in-between time. So it's this really amazing time to get really, really grounded and clear in our bigger visions, to set those intentions, to start manifesting and taking action toward that which we want to create. It's really a time to think big and step into embodiment of the version of self, that expansive higher self version that we envision, that is in alignment with our highest goals and dreams. So now is really the time to reimagine, envision, and get re-inspired with our vision of what we want to create. Now is the time to create that vision, to create the next steps of manifestation. And it's a time to set big goals with visionary brainstorming. So here we have that really potent new year energy as we step forward and move toward the spring equinox, when we can really give birth to all that we are here to create. So Pluto will also be entering Aquarius in March. So now is really the time to create this new foundation. And I will do a whole separate video on that because it's a whole other topic. But this is an incredibly potent time. The energies keep amplifying and assisting us in this time of massive transition. So we keep saying now the time is more energy, more powerful than ever. The energy is more potent than ever. It's true. It keeps getting more and more potent and more powerful. So if this is starting to sound like a broken record to some of you, just know that the energy is amplifying constantly, and it is assisting us more and more steadily and readily toward this massive shift, this massive transition that humanity collectively is going through. So the more that you ground down with yourself and work with the energies and tune to the frequencies of the cosmos and of these collective transitions, the more that you are going to be in alignment with the flow of these energies. So if you're not aligning with the energies, you're going to confront obstruction, resistance. You will not be in the flow. So this is why it's really important and powerful to align with these energies and to co-create with the universe, to co-create when the time is right, and to rest when we're being called to rest, to reevaluate when we're being called to reevaluate. Now everything is direct, so now is the time to take action, to take inspired action. So now is the time to get clear with your heart's vision and take that grounded action in creating what it is that you are here to create. So tune in and ask yourself, what is my purpose? What is my mission? What am I here to create? What is my path of service? What am I here to do? What is the impact I want to make on the world? What is the legacy I want to leave? A legacy based in love and service and harmony. That is what the universe is going to assist, because this is the age that we are entering, one of collective service, one of collective expansion. So also tune in and ask yourself what is not in alignment, and be clear that whatever it is that has been blocking you or not in alignment with your highest truth is not what you're bringing forward. So there's always the opportunity to release the old, but right now it's really about envisioning the new. So get really clear. We can do a New Year's clearing again and get really clear on how to move forward, and then take the action, take the aligned action. Finally, we do have Venus conjunct Saturn, and this energy helps to bring a stabilizing force to our relationships, and it amplifies the love in our relationships, and that can be self-love as well. So it brings this kind of grounded stability to love in our life, to our relationships, which helps to create that stability for us to move forward. So I think it's just this extra powerful little boost that it offers to us, and it's just an incredible time to be alive and co-creating with the universe. Even though the world around us is a bit chaotic, there is so much serving our highest transformation, our biggest expansion. So I would love to assist anybody who would like to step into that with some accountability, with support. I have a program, Expansion Journey into Self-Mastery, and that is really what we are all being called to do, to step into mastery of self so that we can be of highest service to the world. And it's this really beautiful container that is an expression of my own journey, 6 years condensed into 6 months. And I would be so honored to share more details if this feels in alignment for you. If you're curious, reach out to me on Instagram, and I would love to set up a time to chat about what that looks like for you. Onward and upward, and there is so much more to share this week, so stay tuned. I will see you soon.